हेलो एवरीवन, माई सेल्फ राहुल सिंह। मैं आप लोगों के लिए एक नई टेस्ट सीरीज़ लेकर आया हूँ। इन्वायरमेंट एंड ह्यूमन राइट से रिलेटेड है और ये 30 मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस हैं यूजीसी नेट लॉ के लिए। तो आप प्लीज़ इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए एंड शेयर कीजिए एंड हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। दैट्स द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज़ दैट कि द सुप्रीम कोर्ट while reiterating the significance of intergeneration equity observed that the present generation has a no right to deplete all the existing forest and leave nothing for the next and future generation in one of the following case, in which case held that. So first option is that Sir S Jagannath versus Union of India. Second option MC Mehta versus Union of India. Third is State of Himachal Pradesh versus Ganesh Wood Products. And fourth one is Indian Council for Enviro Legal Action versus Union of India. So right answer is that State of Himachal Pradesh versus Ganesh Wood Products. Second question is which one of the conference is regarded as a watershed in the field of the environment and enables the international community and institutions to work without being bothered by the principle of state sovereignty. Option is Stockholm Conference, Bali Conference, Copenhagen Conference, last one Rio Conference. So, watershed conference related to the Stockholm Conference. The right answer is A, Stockholm Conference. Third question number third, which one of the following is correct? The Environment Green Tribunal vested with both original and appellate jurisdiction relating to environmental matter have power vested in a civil court, not bound by the rules of evidence, bound by the procedure laid down by the Code of Civil Procedure, uh, have powers to regulate its own procedure. Which one is correct? Answer is C. Bound by the procedure laid down by the Code of Civil Procedure. NGT, National Green Tribunal, Environment Green Tribunal, all the acts relating to the civil procedure under the cover by the civil procedure. ठीक है. Question number 4, the Supreme Court held that the precautionary principle has a no applicability in this case. Gain and losses of building a big dam unpredictable and certain in one of the following case. First option is MC Mehta versus Union of India. Second option Narmada Bachao Andolan versus Union of India. Third one is State of MP versus Krishnadas Tukaram. And last one as Jagannath versus Union of India. So correct answer is Narmada Bachao Andolan versus Union of India. Next question is the term environment under section 2 clause 1 2 clause A of the Environment Protection Act 1986, which means that first option is air, water, and land only. Second option is water, air, land, and interrelationship between water, air, and land only. And third option is water, air, land, and interrelationship between water, air, and land and human beings, other living creatures, plants, microorganism, and property. Last one, none of the above. But correct answer is environment means that under section 2A of the in Environment Protection Act 1986, water, air, land, and interrelationship between water, air, and land and human beings, other living creature, plants, microorganism, and poverty. So correct answer is that. Correct answer is C. Kyoto Protocol is related to the air pollution, greenhouse gases, climate change, and water pollution. So Kyoto Protocol is related to climate change. And next question is that next question In which of the following cases, the Supreme Court upheld the government direction to close down the lime stone mining operation and quarrying permanently, holding in the duty of the leases of the protect the safeguard the right of the pupil to live in a healthy environment with a minimal disturbance of the ecological balance. First option is All India Council for Enviro Legal Action vs Union of India. Second option, Rural Litigation in Entitlement Kendra vs State of UP. Vellore Citizen Welfare Forum vs Union of India. Last one, MC Mehta vs Union of India. So, and correct answer is correct option is B. Rural Litigation and Entitlement Kendra vs State of UP. Question number 8. The concept of sustainable development contains which of the following? Uh, First option is the precautionary principles, the polluter pays principles. Third is the doctrine of public trust. Last one, all of the above. Then correct answer is all of these. The precautionary principles, polluter pays principle, and the doctrine of public trust. So question number 9. In which of the following cases it was held that there is no reason to compel non-smokers to be helpless victim of the air pollution? This is a very most important question. And first option is the Samnath versus State of UP, MC Mehta Union of India, and Murli Devra versus Union of India, and Sheila Barse versus Union of India. And correct answer is the C, Murli Devra versus Union of India. The first Earth Summit, the first Earth Summit was held at Washington, Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and Geneva. The correct answer is B, Rio de Janeiro. Question number 11. National Green Tribunal was established by the Government of India in 2008, 9, 2010, 2011. No. Correct answer is C. NGT was established by the Government of India in 2010. Wetland Day is observed on 2nd Feb, 2nd April, 2nd May, and 2nd March. Correct option is correct option A. 2nd Feb. Wetland Day is observed on 2nd Feb. Agenda 21 is related to which field? Sustainable development, nuclear disarmament, patent protection, and agriculture subsidies. So, Agenda 21 is related to sustainable development. Correct answer is A. The World Conservation Day is celebrated on 28th Feb, 22 2nd March, 5th June, and 11th July. Correct answer is B, 22 July. The gas which leaked from Union Carbide factory Bhopal was carbon monoxide, methane, methylocyanate, sulfur dioxide, methyl isocyanate. Correct answer is C, methyl isocyanate. It is in a very important question. It's a very most important question is that. Okay. Then question number 16. Composition of petrol in automobiles pollutes the air by producing following metal: mercury, cadmium, lead, carbon dioxide. Then right answer is C, lead. Next question is question number 17. The Vienna Declaration and Program of Action on Human Rights was developed by the World Conference on 25th June 1983, 10th June 1994, 15th June 1995, last one 25th June 1996. Correct answer is A, 25th June 1993. This is a very most important question for the UGC NET exam. Which one of the following slogan was adopted for the 50th anniversary of UDHR? All human rights for all, save and child, human empowerment, clean environment. All human rights for all. It's my aspiration that health will finally be seen not as a blessing to be a wish differ, but as a human right to be fought for. It was said by Dr. Lee Jong-wook, Dr. Boutros Ghali, Antonio Guterres, and Kofi Annan. This is a statement given by Kofi Annan. The General Assembly of the United Nations created the office of the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights in the year 1993. Next question is under section 3 subclause 2 of the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993, the chairperson shall be option A, one who has been a Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, one who has been a chairperson of the National Tribunal or Commission, an eminent jurist in the field of human right, A, judge of the Supreme Court, or who served not less than 5 years. Then correct answer is A, one who has been a Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Next question is question number 22. World Refugee Day is observed every year on 20th June, 20th July, 20th August, 20th September. Correct answer is A, 20th June. This is the most important question. World Refugee Day is observed every year on 20th June. This is a matching list. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below. Then correct answer, we will escape this question. Okay. UN Declaration on the Rights of the Indigenous People was adopted by the General Assembly on UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People was adopted by the General Assembly on 30th September 2005, 30th April 2006, 30th April, 30th September 2007, and 30th November 2008. The correct answer is 30th September 2007. The convention relating to the status of refugees was adopted by the United Nations on 20th January 1950, 20th July 1950, 20th July 1951, 30th November 1950. The correct answer is C, 20th July 1951. Who of the following has remarked that international law is a living, expanding code? Judge Alvarez, Lord Chancellor Snakey, J.G. Stark, Professor Lizane. Then correct answer is B, Lord Chancellor Snakey. Question number 26. European Social Charter come into being force in the year 1961, 1962, 1963, 1964. The correct answer is A, 1961. The Convention on the Right of the Child came into being in the year 1988, 1989, 1990, and 1991. The correct answer is B, 1989. Question number 28. Section